Hi everyone, I'm Kelly. It is the 19th of February 2013 and I'm going on a new learning curve here. If you want to join me and follow me as I learn more about the OPPT and UCCs, this is all very new to me. But over the last couple of days I've been researching them and I'm finding it really quite fascinating that such a thing could be happening for us, for the people of the entire planet. So as I'm trying to wrap my head around this, and it is very big, I thought there might be some other people out there in the same boat as me, not really understanding what the OPPT is and what a UCC is and what it all means. So I'm learning and I'm going to be documenting on video as I learn. This morning I'm going to share with you bits about what that part means. It's not everything. There's way so much more for me to learn, and I'll share as I go along. So what I did, I have been watching a number of videos on them, many hours of them, reading articles. I'll put everything in the link below this video so you can go and do your own research and get even more information, which I still have not yet wrapped my head around, but I will get there. Yesterday I was introduced to Ryan on Facebook. Thank you, Sonia, for introducing us. Hi Ryan, hi Andy, hi Lisa. Thank you so much for helping me to clarify my understandings of the OPPT and UCCs, etc. And yes, it is a big thing to wrap one's head around, but I like to be able to speak in simple terms. I have in all my videos. That's the way I feel more comfortable. So Ryan and Andy were helping me yesterday with my understanding. So what I'm about to read to you, I've written it all down because I don't want to miss anything or say something that is not quite right, because like I said, I am still learning as well. And Andy's link to his article, he spent hours upon hours upon hours getting that article written up. They work directly with Lisa Harrison, so these people know what they're talking about. And now I have got clarification from them as well. So what I'm about to read to you, my understanding, is true and correct from the knowledge that I have with working with these people. So let's get started. I'm just going to read it. Like I said, I don't want to miss anything out. I might read it slowly because it helps me to understand as well what I'm saying. Okay. So, in simple terms, the OPPT stands for the One People's Public Trust, and UCC stands for Uniform Commercial Code. Now, the UCC is what international commerce law is based on. The UCC is the Bible of commerce. It precisely dictates the manner in which international trade and commerce should be enacted. UCC process is used internationally. So, for example, if your mortgage is foreclosed on or your car is repossessed, the bank uses the UCC process to do so, and it is the same in every single country. UCC law is not taught in schools. Knowledge of UCC law has always been only taught within legal departments of corporations. Anne, a trustee of the OPPT, was professionally involved in UCC law for some time. She used her own home foreclosure as a guinea pig. She challenged the foreclosure through the UCC process and discovered how the system worked in that way. So in order to foreclose on the system, the trustees of OPPT set up a trap using the legal structure provided to them by the system. So they're basically using the system against itself. The OPPT is managed by trustees Caleb, Hollis and Heather. The OPPT was created when the three trustees bonded themselves to the original US Constitution of 1776. Andy goes into more detail about that in his article, which is below this video, so you can check that out and learn some more. The OPPT then bonded every individual on the planet, that's us, to this trust as the beneficiaries in equity, known as the one people created by the Creator. So we, all of us, are now lawfully in a trust between the Creator and the states of being of Earth, because we're all in a state of being. Lawfully speaking, there can be no higher claim than that of the one people's public trust, except for one made by the Creator. Between 2011 and 2012, the trustees lodged a complex series of filings with the UCC on behalf of its beneficiaries, which is us, the one people. Using CCC process, the One People's Public Trust created a legal entity which encompasses the corporations, governments and banks as one and the same, lawfully known as the debtors. How? Because governments are simply corporations, and if you want to learn more about that, once again, go and check out Andy's article in the link below. The filings claim that the debtor, which is governments, corporations and banks, the filings claim that the debtor knowingly, willingly and intentionally committed treason by owning, operating, aiding and abetting private money systems and operating slavery systems used against citizens without their knowing, willing, and intentional consent. The debtors couldn't rebut the filings that created the new trust, because in order to do so, they would need to acknowledge that they do run slavery and private money systems, or prove that they have a claim over us that is higher than that of the Creator, which they can't. Unrebutted claims against the debtor become international law under UCC guidelines. So as lawful remedies sought by the OPPT for the resolution of their claims, all entities forming the debtor were lawfully foreclosed and their assets repossessed on behalf of the one people. In effect, the debts we incurred within the slavery system have been erased. Better stick to my words. Okay. In other words, these debtors legally no longer have control over any of us. We can now legally take control of our own selves, our own life experience, because we are now legally in a trust between the Creator and the states of being of Earth, because we are all in a state of being. Isn't it beautiful? So we are now lawfully in a trust between the Creator and the states of being, just like the day we were born, until we got a birth certificate, but that's another story. While the old system keeps pretending to be legitimate, documents have been created that we, the one people, can now use to provide to former government, former banks, former corporate reps who approach us claiming payment. All those documents can also be found via the link below. The gist of these documents is to point out that the corporation or government they used to represent has been foreclosed, and that they are now operating as an individual. The documents also allow you to establish your own terms and conditions with the person who is making a false or mistaken claim against you, so you can take control of the interaction. Like I said, there is a lot more for me to learn about CVACs and courtesy notices and how to use the process. I've also joined up forums and local groups of the OPPT. People have started other groups, so I'm learning from a variety of different sources now about the OPPT, and I'm hoping to do, like I said, as I learn, do a video, and hopefully I can get clarification again before I say what I'm going to say, because I want to say it the right way. Okay, so that's it. That's all been clarified by the boys that work directly with Lisa Harrison and the OPPT. Like I said, check out the link below for more. It's really quite... The bigness of it all is still trying to sink in, but I know I'll learn more as I go along, like we all do every day. Anyway, that was it from me. I hope it has helped you to understand a bit more about the OPPT and UCCs, and stay tuned for the next video. I don't know when that's going to be. In the meantime, check out the link below, read on Andy's article and some videos by Santos and Max. And yeah, that's it. Take care of you, stay safe, and remember, it's all good.